Adorama TV presents Getting the Shot with Corey Rich.
Hi, I'm Corey Rich, and you're watching Adorama TV. Adorama is the place that I buy all things photo and video related, whether for fun or for professional work. In this episode of Exploring the Creative Process, I'm going to talk about getting the light when it's good. This past January, I had the opportunity to spend 10 days on the side of El Capitan in Yosemite National Park with Tommy Caldwell and Kevin Jorgeson, two of the world's greatest rock climbers and two of my best friends. Tommy and Kevin were attempting to free climb the Dawn Wall. You might have seen this in the media. It got a lot of attention. This was near the end of the Dawn Wall for me. We had spent 9 or 10 days hiding from the sun midday, hanging out in the portaledges, talking, telling stories. And for me, that meant shooting virtually every scenario possible in those portaledges, doing video interviews, shooting still photos, cooking, looking out at the valley floor, doing skin maintenance on their fingers. I'd kind of exhausted the visual opportunities. And so therefore, I was sitting in my portaledge. I shared a portaledge with Tommy. I was sitting in the portaledge responding to email on my iPhone when I looked out and realized, wow, there's amazing light. The point is, never give up on a scenario. Even when you're in the most familiar situation, you can always look for new opportunities. And in this case, the new opportunity was the light. Mother Nature dished out some amazing evening light just before the sun was setting. First, I shot the photograph with an iPhone. I did a burst of iPhone images, but it was the wrong lens. I couldn't control the exposure. And frankly, I had a feeling intuitively that this photograph was going to be a winner, that this was going to be one of the quintessential, decisive moments from my time on the Dawn Wall with Kevin and Tommy. So I got something in the can. I got the safe shot on my iPhone. I shoved the iPhone in my pocket, and then I scrambled. I grabbed the D4S, the Nikkor 16 to 35 millimeter lens. I shot in manual exposure mode. That allowed me to control everything that's happening in the frame exposure-wise. Shutter speed I was not so concerned about. I wanted to stop the action, but 500th of a second in this environment was plenty. But I also wanted enough depth of field that it really captured the beauty of this landscape. What Tommy's actually doing is not that interesting. Had this been blue sky, normal sunset, I don't think this would be as compelling a photograph. But when you add this action with this setting, with this light, that's the final ingredient that makes this photo go from good to hopefully great. And that's what we're always striving for. How do you make an image great? Having looked at this picture a number of times now, this is arguably one of the more published photographs from the Dawn Wall, from being on the wall. And instantly it's a striking photograph in that the light is amazing and that Tommy's silhouetted or profiled against a stunning background. But I also love that this image has a little complexity to it. As you look deeper into the photograph, you see that there's even more detail. You realize, whoa, there's Kevin. He's sitting in the ledge responding to email. You start to see other elements. You can see what's in Kevin's portaledge. You see what's on Tommy's harness. You can make out some of the formations in the background in Yosemite if you're a Yosemite connoisseur. And that's an added benefit. That's not what caught my eye. In fact, I didn't even realize Kevin was in the portaledge. I wasn't paying attention to any of those details. I'm paying attention to front and center. What is this photograph about? It's about Tommy in Yosemite in a stunning landscape with stunning light, ascending a rope with a portaledge in the frame. This is really what it's about. It's about shooting subject matter that you care about, working with people that you care about, and hopefully bringing back storytelling pictures to share with others. I'm Corey Rich. You're watching Adorama TV. Lots of great content just like this is published on a regular basis. It's free. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do, and we'll see you soon.
Do you want great-looking prints at low cost? Be sure to visit our easy-to-use online printing service. Adorama Pix has professionals who treat your images with the utmost care that you can count on. For a quick turnaround on photos, cards, or albums, use AdoramaPix.com.